Remember that the Utah team charter had a bird strike to the engine of their Delta charter and had to make an emergency landing back in Salt Lake City. And Donovan Mitchell said, I'm not getting back on an airplane anytime soon.
Well, the one thing the Grizzlies had to be ready for is early energy from this Utah Jazz team. They're going to have to withstand an early run.
You see the pick and roll, and Jaren with a rejection and then battling Gobert, and a foul.
To reach in and commit a foul. Jaren is an important part of the puzzle, and for him, he has to find a rhythm. One way you find a rhythm is by being on the floor, as Conley, the deep post position by Valanciunas, and the finish.
Royce O'Neal missing the three, and Gobert with the contest, and Valanciunas the miss. Valanciunas had 14 field goal attempts in the first game, and now Gobert is...
Does such a great job of when he turns that corner and a defender is behind, he keeps the defender behind. That means that the big is in a predicament of does he step up or stay to the body of Valanciunas.
Extra pass, Bogdanovich. Mitchell another three. Royce O'Neal whiffs on the end. Conley, a floater from the foul line. Honeycombing in and out. Gobert an offensive rebound. Knocked free. Jaren to the rebound to Bogdanovich. He said we have to be like goldfish. Only have a memory of about 10 seconds. They wanted to forget game one. And Mitchell loose with the dribble, and Morant will slam.
Speed dribble move to the quick pull-up in the paint.
Interesting move here by Quinn Snyder. Gobert taken out of the game, favors his in. So without Valanciunas, they take Gobert out. Donovan Mitchell. They will turn and gun by Morant. Comes up short, rebound Bogdanovich. Why don't you hit him in the mouth and see how they react? Well, it actually may have woken the Grizzlies up. After a slow offensive start, a spin away by Bogdanovich.
Something going.
Grayson Allen missing the three, of course. Grayson Allen originally with the Utah Jazz. Clarkson better than 18 a game off the Utah bench this season. Did not make a single start this year. O'Neal, good cover up by the Grizzlies, but a great find.
Well, another chance where the Grizzlies have to outlet it. 4 for 7. The Jazz gotten off to a great start from the three-point line as Clarkson misses that one going to the basket.
And Gobert with the rebound. Second leading rebounder in the NBA. Niang running the floor. Ingles in a side pick and roll with Gobert. Skip past Niang. George Niang. This is a Jazz team all season long, Brevin. They've been a really good first quarter team. They are third in scoring margin in first quarters of games. Typically, they lead by 3 at the end of a quarter. Gobert rolls and finishes.
Get where he wants to on the floor. Efficient at shooting threes, yes. But they also have other layers to their offense that we're seeing here as Morant gets called for that reach.
That'll be his first.
Step by step. You're not going to get back all in one, but start with being able to get some stops and getting out and running.
You see the versatility of the Utah lineup. Clarkson can handle it. Mitchell can handle it. And Clarkson became the first Southwest Division team to win a game in Salt Lake City this year when they won game 1. Mitchell with 5 to shoot against Morant. A sidestep triple try, rimming no. Rebound to Bain.
The Grizzlies, you run high screen roll. Jaren pops. He doesn't have to settle for the jump shot because he had
Morant's 3rd assist. Donovan Mitchell favors offensive rebound. Mitchell trying to create space. Bogdanovich off the bounce, got to the cup. And the Grizzlies 9 of 14 now from the free throw line. Ingles and Conley back in. Bogdanovich and Bain, good defense.
The Grizzlies got to stop fouling. The Jazz, too many forays to the foul line right now. Put hands there.
Nice. Kyle Anderson with a knockaway. Bogdanovich is back 3-on-1. Kyle team with a 41-4 record when they lead at halftime. Conley, a dump down for Gobert. Knocked away by Bain, but it's a foul. Rebound to Gobert, his 8th. Everything breaking Utah's way. This is the game that they really needed, and a foul on Morant.
It's a lot of half-court sets. It means you got to run a lot of sets. Grizzlies, they like to play a lot more free-flowing basketball than that. And so this, right now, has the Jazz right in their comfort zone.
Niang off the bounce. Ingles shovels. Bogdanovich, a corner 3, put it in. Record 16.7 3-point makes on average. Morant lost the handle. Picked up by Bogdanovich. 6 Grizzlies turnover. Niang walked.
He continues to give this Grizzlies team a lifeline here in game 2.
Well, in the 3 regular season games against the Jazz, he averaged 27. Mitchell, a miss. Rebound deflected into the hands of Kyle Anderson. Dylan Brooks, Bogdanovich with a foul.
Your lead arm is get your lead arm through the defender, not wrapped around.
And Donovan Mitchell. Bogdanovich calling for it. A step back over Jaren. It's in.
Big response there. Big shot by Jaren. But it's still going to come down to, can they get stops?
Gobert. Jaren was there initially and Forts. Conley was plus 13 in the first half.
Well, you know our affection for Mike Conley, but that stat is Mike. That means that he is into this basketball game.
29-5. The single-game playoff record for points in Grizzlies history is 35 by Mike Conley against the San Antonio Spurs the last time the Grizzlies were in the playoffs. Jaren with a rejection, with the ball rake free, picked up by Conley, lobs for Gobert.
To rebound the basketball.
No whistles.
I mean, eventually he's going to retaliate.
Morant with 31-9 in the quarter.
Keep those broad shoulders going, young fella. Good hands.
Dylan 8 of 9 from the floor overall. Bogdanovich, good closeout by Anderson. Bogdanovich will try from the angle. And Valanciunas finally gets a foul call to go his way.
And look at this, the Grizzlies
within 8.
Work their way back into this game with defensive stops and a great performance by Morant and then Brooks here in this third.
Favors misses the floater, 50-50 ball.
And the Grizzlies needed every one of those quarters, and he's going to have to continue to play big. He and Dylan Brooks are going to have to continue to lead this team on the offensive end.
Favors off the pick and roll. And
quiet since then because of fouls, with 2 baskets here in this third quarter.
Remember, Dylan Brooks on the floor with 4. Conley with the pump fake, floats it up and in. Grizzlies within 5.
Great shot making by the Grizzlies here in this third quarter.
And Bogdanovich with a
continue to get into the paint.
Conley has a driving angle and is fouled on the pass off.
This team has been resilient all season long.
Conley, a probing dribble, floats it up, no. Favors an offensive rebound. O'Neal for 3.
He has delivered here in the third.
Got to get a piece of the paint, especially with Gobert on the bench. Clarkson. Grayson Bank, no.
How is that not a foul, partner?
You got me. Clarkson, walk.
That's play. That's what I'm talking about.
And Rudy Gobert with an air punch, and nothing comes of it. Royce O'Neal missing a 3. Rebound.
If they can limit and make some threes, Could be looking at a 2-0 advantage for this Grizzlies team.
Will not be easy. This Jazz team was 45-2 when they led through 3 quarters. They're an insane front-running team. But the Grizzlies with a bit of momentum. Gobert. Dillon not making his life easy on the baseline. Niang drives. And Jaren loses the 50-50 ball picked up by Clarkson. Mitchell, a catch-and-shoot 3. Rimming no, loose ball. Largest lead the Grizzlies overcame this year was 14 to win a game against Atlanta in Atlanta and in game 1. Conley, good-looking pass, and Gobert. Been done since 2017, an 8th seed going up 2-0 on a number 1 seed. Conley floats it up and in.
That's an awful technical foul.
I'm speechless because I didn't see anything there that would warrant a technical foul. Conley hits the free throw line for Morant, make it 10 of 14. 38 points for Ja Morant. Niang with a foul line gun, that's off. But Brooks taps the rebound and picked up by Clarkson. Niang for 3.
Everything's going.
Jazz, a top 10 team. They average 14 second chance points per game, but as you point out, 18 tonight. Conley dishes, Niang for 3, not there. And Clarkson.
And a half to be able to yell and scream at the top of their voices here in FedEx Forum.
Make sure you got some lozenges. You're going to need it. Nice knock away by Brooks. A look ahead. Jaren slam.
So they're going to continue to fight.
Clarkson drives on Morant.
Organization is in great hands with Morant.
Jazz with Bogdanovich, O'Neal, Gobert, Conley, and Jordan Clarkson. Grizzlies with their starting 5 on the floor. Conley drew a foul and put it in.
To that one. Morant, when he went to the free throw line after that possession, let him know that he wasn't going to stop coming at him. Went at him again with that dunk. And a magnificent performance by him.
He has tied Mike Miller for the highest scoring game, regular or postseason. Mike Miller at 45.
Go attempts and 1 make.
Gobert, 45-7 with 4 boards for Ja Morant. This is the 9th time the Grizzlies have allowed 130 or more. Conley. Gobert offensive rebound and a putback. Free throws were early. Since he's played deep and big minutes, his free throw shooting has actually gotten better.
Yeah, I think he started out, he's 1 for 4 early in this game, as you mentioned, and has been able to find the inner strength to continue to pick his game up.
We're back with you Saturday night. 8:30 tip here on Valley Sports Southeast. Conley with a free run, finds it open. O'Neal. Their 3-point attempts from 35 a game last year to 43 this. And their percentage got better. 43% of their offense this year came from the 3-point line. Mitchell. Rebound Gobert. Conley, an open 3. And look at Royce O'Neal win. Well, I talked with Taylor Jenkins pregame, and I asked him, I said, what are the commonalities to teams that are successful in the playoffs? And he said they stay true to their identity, and the Utah Jazz have been able to stay true to their identity tonight. Kyle Anderson, nice steal there, his 3rd of the game. 9 here in the series, and they're going to take that away on an offensive foul.
Going to.
Mitchell. To go in, it would have given him a 50-piece. Two minutes remaining, and the Jazz That far away from leveling the series at 1. And a shot clock violation on the
execute on both ends of the floor, and you give them credit. They executed in this basketball game here tonight, whether it was getting finishes at the rim, second chance opportunities, or knocking down threes.
Bogdanovich a catch and shoot 3, rebound Jaren, but lost it to Conley. Utah this year 19-0 in the regular season, shooting 50% or better. They're at 54%. Valanciunas gets the run out off the turnover. About the only drama is, can Morant get to 50? And he has played the entire second half. Jazz playing keep away, 7 on the shot clock. O'Neal spots up for 3. Enough possessions to overcome that.
I'm going to say you give the Utah Jazz a pat on the back, because they had to come out and have a big-time performance, and they did just that as O'Neal throws that one away.
That's a key defenses video. Here there are all kinds of defense happen during the game, like man-to-man, helps, rotations, off-the-ball defense, steals, blocks, forced turnover, and others. Get a video like this. Go on focusstats.db.com in the video editing section. Insert the name of the player. Choose the type of the video and the number of games to edit. Leave your contacts to get all the materials.